The nearby customers always ate their pancakes while smiling at us knowingly. The way Lord Jack looks at Lucy is definitely not simple, Jack stammered awkwardly. I thought, oh no, has Jack noticed something? Does he know I'm spying on him? Feeling guilty, I quietly stuffed a little more meat into his pancake. Brilliant sunset clouds stretched across the sky. The customers left one after another, but Jack still hadn't gone. Lord Jack, today's pancakes are sold out. I'm closing up. Is that so? But I want to stay with you a little longer. So do I. After all, the longer I stayed, the longer I could spy on him. Jack looked up as if shocked. Lucy, you... An arrow whistling through the air cut him off. The arrow had nailed itself into my barrel stove. I recognized it as an arrow from my master's estate, and I couldn't help frowning. Which idiot did this? My master had said not to assassinate Jack, because if anything happened, he would take the blame. This had to be someone from another prince's estate trying to frame him. But in this situation, I couldn't expose the fact that I knew martial arts, or my surveillance mission would fail. I fell into deep thought. The dark figure on the roof drew his bow. Before I could think any further, Jack had already shielded me under his body. Lucy, I'll go out first in a moment. They'll follow me. You stay here and don't move, understand? I was uncomfortable being pinned down, so I instinctively lifted my head and my lips brushed his chin. He instantly lost his composure. Forgive me. Another arrow shot through the air. At the last possible moment, I resigned myself to shielding Jack and took the arrow myself. The person on the roof slipped away without a sound and Jack rushed over. Lucy, wait here. I'll get someone. I'll get someone to save you right now. I hadn't said a word before he ran off. I hissed, then pulled the arrow out of my back by myself. What kind of shadow guard goes on a mission without soft armor? An idiot? When Jack came back with people, I had already calmly taken off my soft armor and tossed it into some random patch of grass in the corner. He was shocked and asked if Lucy was okay. I said I was fine. He pulled my hand over to check me. I said, if you're fine too, sir, please let me go. I still have to go home and prepare tomorrow's pancakes. No, you're the one who saved my life. For the next few days, you must recover at my estate. Sir, that wouldn't be proper. Say no more, it pains me. My eyes went hot, and my tears fell with a loud plop. Jack froze at the sight of my tears, then gently reached out and patted my head. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I cried my heart out. In other words, I could now spy on Jack as much as I wanted. Master, your servant has succeeded. Jack immediately brought me back to his estate and prepared a separate room for me. Early the next morning, Jack went to court. I sat at the desk he had prepared and wrote to my master with great confidence. Reporting to master. Your servant has fulfilled the mission and infiltrated the enemy camp. Given time, I will make Jack kneel and beg for mercy, all to support master's great ambitions. After writing it, I called over my usual white pigeon and sent the letter out. That night, the moon was dark and the wind was high. I heard faint rustling on the roof and flew up there. But I never expected the person standing in front of me to be my master. He was wearing a white cloak completely unsuited for nighttime travel, which made him look ridiculous. I asked suspiciously. Master, are you out for a walk? Mind your business. How did you end up living in Jack's house? Your servant believes that without entering the tiger's den, one cannot catch the tiger cub. Being close by makes it easier to monitor Jack's movements and report them to master. My master was silent for a moment, then said I had a point. In that case, keep watching him. The night wind was too strong, and my hearing problem acted up again. What I heard my master say was, hurry up and sleep with him. As everyone knows, a shadow guard's duty is obedience. If my master tells me to go east, I have no reason to go west. So I got right to it. To avoid any delay, I climbed into Jack's bed a few days later, but Jack hadn't come home yet. Because of the war at the border, many refugees had recently flooded into the royal capital. These days, Jack had been working himself to the bone to calm the people, running all over the place and leaving early, then coming home late. So I had no choice but to wait for him in bed. By the time the moon was high, I had already fallen asleep hugging the blanket. The door was gently pushed open. Jack walked in. The sound woke me up and I opened my eyes halfway, still not fully aware of what was happening. Then someone sleepily lay down beside me. It was Jack. My just woken brain was still foggy, and all I felt was that I had waited way too long, so I reached out and tugged on his sleeve. I complained, why did you only come back now?